Hello, it's Lee Hayward here from LeeHayward.com. I'm just pulled into the parking lot at the gym here, and I'm getting ready to go in and do my back workout. The gym that I'm training at here today is not the regular gym that I normally work out at. I actually bought a few day passes here, and I've just been adding them in as a variety for my workouts. If you live in an area where you got several gyms close by, you should try it out. Instead of getting caught into doing the same workouts at the same gym with the same equipment, you can mix and match, and just the different gyms will have different pieces of equipment. Not only that, they'll usually have different brand names of equipment. So you can usually get a different workout and just hit the muscles from new angles. So anyway, I'm just going to get on in here now and do my back workout.
I like to start my back workouts off with a quick warm-up on the rowing machine. This is a great cardio machine to use as a warm-up prior to any workout because it moves all the major muscle groups and gets the blood flowing to help increase your body's core temperature. I'll usually do between 5 and 10 minutes on the rower until I get a light sweat on and feel ready to move on to the weight training portion of my workout. My first exercise is the chest-supported Tbar row. The gym that I normally work out at doesn't have this style of Tbar row machine, so I like to add it in whenever possible. You'll notice that I keep one foot on the floor and one on the foot plate. This helps to take some of the pressure off the chest and makes it easier to breathe when doing the exercise. Next, I move on to one of my favorite back exercises, the one-arm dumbbell row. This allows you to work each lat individually and helps to develop balance and proportion between the left and right sides. I like to do these freestanding with my legs straddled, as this creates a solid base and will allow you to lift heavier weights than if you did them kneeling on a flat exercise bench like most people do. Here I'm doing lat pull downs with a wide grip. This particular machine that I'm using here is one of the old-fashioned chrome universal machines. I don't think there are too many of these still kicking around. It's similar to the old ones that they used in pumping iron and in Arnold Schwarzenegger's Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding. As you do lat pull downs, make sure to arch your back at the completion of each rep. This will really help you get a good peak contraction throughout the lats and middle back. I'll often pair up working my traps and my back in the same workout, as most of the exercises work both muscle groups. One of my favorite trap exercises is the barbell shrug. When I work up to heavy weights in this exercise, I'll use wrist straps to help reinforce my grip. Shrugs only allow for a short range of motion, but they work great for adding thickness across the upper back. Another great trap and upper back exercise is the upright row. I prefer to do these from a low pulley cable using a rope attachment. The rope provides more freedom of movement and is a lot more comfortable on the wrists compared to using a barbell. Using cables also helps to keep constant tension on the muscles during the entire exercise. My final exercise is shrugs using the standing calf raise machine. This is a unique exercise that most people haven't heard of before, but it works great for isolating and building up the traps. When you set up for this exercise, stand with your feet flat on the foot plate. Don't let your heels hang off the edge like you would for standing calf raises. The great thing about this exercise is that your grip strength is not a limiting factor, like it is with most other shrug variations, so it allows for heavy weights to be lifted. For more workouts and training tips, be sure to check out my website at www.leehayward.com.